Herbs and crystals. I believe these are the two most underutilized tools in goal setting, and not far behind them are scents and essential oils, and they're actually really powerful tools that you can use to help manifest your dreams. Hi, my name's Leah H. Chantel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're new here to find out more tips and updates on things like how to manifest and how to be an ethical coach and how to develop wonderful relationships with the people around you, especially when you're interested in spiritual topics. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about herbs and crystals and a little bit about essential oils. Now, some people will say these tools are not as effective as something like visualization and listening to positive people online and things like that. The two most overutilized tools that people use to set goals and set intentions for their lives are tools that come from their sense of sight, so they like to visualize, or they like to hear it and use the sound of their own voice to set an intention and set a goal. And those are fantastic tools. I'm not saying that those are bad. There's just one issue that I see with those tools, and that is a lot of stuff can come in to your life on both of those channels. So if you think about it, how much TV do you watch? What kind of music do you listen to? And how much noise are you hearing from the street? How much are you around negative people, or do you see negative things in your day-to-day life? The truth is, you're probably getting a lot of information on both of those channels on a daily basis. And so it's easy to kind of forget about your goals and intentions, your visualizations, or your affirmations that you've put through on those channels, because there's just so much junk coming in, right, from your day-to-day life. But the three underutilized channels where I believe crystals, essential oils, and herbs can come in, we don't use our sense of taste, our sense of smell, or our sense of touch very often to affirm the goals and things that we want to achieve in our lives. And why don't we use those channels? And I believe it's because there is a prejudice against witchcraft, and people feel like that's a bad thing to use herbs or to use crystals or to use essential oils. By the way, where does witchcraft come from? They're actually ancient practices from indigenous people. So when people disparage it, you may not realize, but you're directly disparaging indigenous people. So it's not really wise to do that. And also, you wouldn't disparage a business person for visualizing their goals either. So why is it a big deal when we use other senses to set our goals or set our intentions? You know, just because the indigenous did it thousands of years ago, therefore it's wrong, like, doesn't make sense if you think about it logically, right? So that's where logic can really help you with your intuition. You think about things logically, actually, in society, there's a lot of things that don't make any sense at all. But anyway, I'll get back to goal setting. So you can kind of study different scents, different crystals, and different herbs. For example, cinnamon is used a lot in manifesting abundance. And if that's one of your goals, you could add cinnamon to your tea or add it into your cooking, right? And then every time you taste or smell cinnamon, that reaffirms that abundance is coming your way. And you can do that to affirm on top of any statements you've said or any visualizations you've done. And that's just going to further use more of your senses to affirm the positive things that are going to come into your life. Isn't that a great idea, right? Why not do that? And then that's the same with essential oils. You can dab on a little bit of a cinnamon scent each day, you know, to smell it if that's what you prefer to do rather than cook with it. But again, then you're using one of your most powerful senses, your sense of smell, to associate that you're going to manifest abundance, and that would be the goal that you're going towards. And then as for crystals, the thing about crystals that are really neat is they're visual, so they're kind of like visualizing your outcome in a way, right? But the other cool thing about crystals is that they're tactile and you can take them with you. So every time you touch a crystal or you feel a crystal in your hand or in your purse or wherever you're keeping it, that's using your sense of touch to affirm that something good is coming your way. And then you can use something like citrine, you know, to reinforce your willpower to make something happen. And then you can hold it in your hand to affirm that good things are coming your way. So it's like, why wouldn't we use these tools to affirm our goals and our hopes and dreams? It's like something that I don't see talked about very much in manifestation classes that I think are underutilized tools. Now, there is one more tool I'll talk about briefly. I don't know that they're the best, most responsible tools, although some people really like them. And there are things like burning sage, candles, and burning incense. I'm not saying those are bad, but the trouble with those is they involve fire. And technically you could burn your house down or burn down your building, which is not really good and really responsible. I mean, if you really like and enjoy those tools, you can use them. Just be very, very careful and use them responsibly. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed my unique perspective on how to use scents and spices and crystals to the touch in order to affirm your hopes and your dreams. If you like this video, please press like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to find out even more tips on how to manifest your dreams and how to be a wonderful coach with wonderful boundaries who really helps people and makes a good difference in the world rather than brings people down. I hope you are all having a wonderful day and take care. Bye now.